Guys, this is Red Dog's Redneck Fix. Today we have a tablet, but I've already taken it apart. It has a bad USB port. And of course, my cat just has to be playing with something when I'm taking a video. Can you see that? Probably not. Let's see, where is it? Right there. Yeah, you can see it's cracked on the one end there. And I'm going to take it off and see if this thing will be fixed. So let's do that right now. Alright, so I bought some of this Chip Quik low melter. Oh, hold on, let me say that again. Low solder melt, or low temperature solder melt. And it comes with this and a couple of pieces of solder that melts really fast. And the nice thing about this stuff is that once you use it, you apply some solder melt flux onto here, and it will keep the temperature high enough so then you can replace all of the parts at once instead of taking them all off and putting them on again. You know how hard it is to take off the solder if it, cools down too fast. So right now I'm going to take off these and we'll melt that in, and then we'll get the pins off with that low temperature solder melt. Man, jeez, I don't know how to talk today. I don't know how to talk any days, but alright, let's get the regular flux here. And I don't know if this is even good flux. Is this even good stuff? I just bought it on eBay or Amazon, I think. I mean, it's been working, but I don't know if it's any good. It looks pretty bad. So I'll get some of that. Put this on here just to melt them down. And let me grab my solder sucker. Show you how this works. Alright, let's see if it melts it. Did it work? I don't think. I think this will probably be easier if I just push it out. And use a little bit of new solder. I'm also using a new solder iron, so hopefully this works better. Because my old one is all rusty and stuff. So let's see if I can get this solder sucker to work. That worked, actually. That did. See how that hole's empty now? So that'll just pop right off. Use the solder sucker. Didn't get it that time. And I didn't get it again. Try it one more time. Nope. Okay, let's try another one. Nope. I like how I use a cloth underneath this, because if I want to burn my house down, this is how I'm going to do it. Just accidentally burn the cloth. Alright, this is not working. That first one worked okay. Let me try the solder wick. Actually, I need to pull this thing back out some. And get rid of some of this excess solder wick that's already been used. I always like to put a little bit of flux on it because then it absorbs the solder better. And also, this is a redneck fix because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to fix things because I want to, not because I know how to. So don't follow my instructions. Hopefully you can see that. Oh. Yeah, that's right there. Okay. Let's see if this is coming off. Almost have to use this thing because it's not going to suck it out. Yep. Like that. Okay. Once again, this isn't working. Oh! Everything is going terribly. Could use some of that hot air on here. You know what? I'll show you how this solder works. This chip quick. Yep, that. So I'm just going to put a little bit of, I guess this is flux. Just put it on these points here. Grab a little piece of this. Okay, I don't need to use a whole lot because this stuff, like I said, it melts really quick and it keeps its heat for a while. See how long that's still wet? It's like melting way too much actually. That's probably enough for the whole thing right there. And then that'll keep its temperature hot for a while. So now I should be able to just pull it right off. Like it should just fall right off right now, but I'm not prying on it. So let's do that. See, that's still hot. See? You want to be... Oh, I don't even know if you saw that, but... that is pulled right out. These back two pins are still hot, I think. Well, they are now. So, you know what? I'll just do the pins on the back, and it just falls right off. It will fall right off. Mark my words, it will fall right off. Once I do this right. Okay, now just do it like that. Flip it over, press these down. Get some more of this solder. And I need another piece. I need another freaking thing here. Pair of tweezers. This is going to be a longer video than I anticipated because I don't know how to see. Popped right off. I didn't even get to show it, but it worked. I'm terrible at videos. So, that quick chip stuff really works nicely for stuff like this. It has a whole bunch of pins. So yeah, that's busted there. And I will clean up these pads and then I'll put a new one on. So, let's do that right now. Okay. Okay. This is a very blurry video. Okay. Oops. Nope, actually. Nope. Just need to get this hole empty. Doesn't like to come out of there, it seems. Why don't you just stay in that hole? Yeah, definitely don't want to use a cloth for this. Actually, yeah, look, it pulled out the solder. That's burning my fingers. And then we'll clean these pads up. You're gonna be surprised. You's all gonna be surprised once this works is at the end of the video after watching what I've done to it. Okay. So that's cleaned up now. Now I just have to find myself a replacement jack. see how many pins are on this one. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. 12. So 12 pin. Let's just make sure that's 12 on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, hold on. I think I counted 13 that time. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12 pins. So I'll get my piece and I'll bring it right back in here. That's how it was mounted, I believe. Yep. Okay, so I gotta go grab my kit and I'll be right back. Got my kit. Now I gotta find the right sized one that has 12 pins. Looks like this one here might be it. Let's count those pins on there real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. Okay, that looks like the right one. Although it doesn't look like it's gonna fit in the slots properly. 2 of the legs will. But the other ones will not. But that's not a problem, it's just grounding. As long as all the pads line up pretty close to what that needs, I think we'll be okay. Wonder if I could take this off of there. Anyways, first things first. Let me solder these 2 legs down so it doesn't move anymore. So let's put some flux on here. This is just a regular flux now. Or that weird stuff that I like to use. I don't even know if it's meant for this job or not. It's a redneck fix, so I don't know what I'm doing. But it will hopefully work at the end of the video. Hopefully is the word. I'm gonna wait for my iron to get hot again. When that turns green, that means it's ready. Okay, I'm ready. It's not ready. But I am. Yep. Still not hot enough. Just try to make sure it's lined up correctly. Alright, it's green now. Okay. This might not even fit in the case. I didn't even think about that. Actually, nah, it should be fine, I think. I don't know. Alright. Now we gotta make sure all those pins are going to where they need to go. A couple of them look kind of bent. That's pretty cool, especially because it's a brand new piece. You can't even see this, can you? Does that look like it's on there right? I mean, I suppose we can give that a shot. Then I will test all of them to see if they have continuity between each other. Because we don't want that if they're shorting out. So, just gonna lightly drag my soldering iron across here to get some solder on these. Okay, and now I got a bridge here. And I'm making a heck of a mess with the freaking connector, because I'm accidentally melting all the plastic on it. Yep. Sure isn't easy working on something so small. Let me tell you. Let's get some more flux on there. That'll make this flow a lot better. Look at that shit. Just get it nice and gloopy. But it helps. I like how I'm not even centered with my video. That's how it works. That's how I work. Nothing's perfect. Actually, let's get some of this solder fluxer stuff here. See if I can get any of that excess solder off of here. Alright, let's zoom out. I can't even tell what I'm looking at right now. I need to clean that off. Goes to show you, it's not easy working on electronics so small. I know it looks like it's easy. It's definitely not. Especially when you don't got the right tools. I mean, it looks like a mess, but I think most of them are actually on the pads. Let me get a closer look. I'm gonna scrape back with these to make sure. You know what? It doesn't look pretty, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Test continuity. See if any of these two things are touching. Somehow those are touching. Maybe those are grounds. No, that's ground up here. Maybe those are supposed to be touching like that, because that's not even close to being each other. Could be. Unless it's on the inside. I don't know. I'm just going to put it back together and give it a shot. If this thing doesn't work, whatever. I only paid $2 for it. If it does work, cool. Sorry. I hope you like my music I'm making. Okay, screw that thing. I do believe it goes in this way, though. Yeah, definitely. Boom, 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 boom. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Ow, ow. Womp, womp, womp. Okay, this needs to go in there. Burn, burn, burn. Okay. I love this. This is such a stupid video. Boom, 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 boom. All right, that's all the farther I need to do. So, what do you think? You think it's gonna charge, or do you think it's not? Hold on, I'm looking for my freaking cord now. There it is. Okay. I got it. Let's plug it in and see what happens. Let's hope it explodes. That'd be so cool if it does. Well, I don't know if it's charging. I don't think so. Possibly because it's been dead for however long. Or one of those pins is not connected correctly. So therefore it's not gonna charge. Sure would have liked to made a cool video. I'm gonna leave it charged for a little while and see if it does come on. But right now, I'm gonna let it sit. Okay, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it actually did turn on. I had to re-look at the buttons a couple of times. Let's see if I can just actually turn it on. It said 1% on there. Am I pressing the button? There, maybe I'll just unplug it and plug it back in. So I unplugged it here. Plug it back in. Okay, there. Just wait for it. Wait for it. Okay, wait a little longer for it. Okay, I'm not lying. It did say 1%. I just saw it. Maybe I gotta wait a little longer. So it actually works now. It's not plugged in. I had it plugged in. We're at 7%. And that thing fit in there perfectly. So that's it. If you like this fix, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, you could thumbs down too. But that's a Red Dog Redneck fix. I didn't know how to do it. I just gave it a shot and it actually turned out to work. So that's it. Thanks for watching and tune in for more Red Dog fixes.